Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 4 as the Ottomans, and we can continue our completely emotional crusade against the Incans. And we're going to continue it like that, by declaring war right now. So, did not mean to lose track of my dudes. Come on, it takes that long to cycle around? I didn't realize I had that many active units. Stop it, come here. I just want to find the one that wasn't a medic. Like that. Nice. And a capture, but this guy's in the woods. Oh, it doesn't matter. Still, hopefully that weakens him enough that he can't just take back his dude. Boop-a-doo-boop-boop-boo. So, grab all the trips. Grab all the macemen. One pikeman. No, just one pikeman. God, I hate when they group like that. Okay, fine. Grab everyone. Split them up. Thank you. Grab all the macemen. One pikeman. One of those, and my super medic George Patton crossbowman. And we're going to march on the capital. Like so. Like so. Okay. Missionary, go do your thing. Fortify a bunch here. Which should be more than fine. But they've been really dedicated to taking back Cuzco. Like their raison d'être. You guys just heal up. I should have surpassed the Khmer ages ago. I can't stop warring. But we're probably going to win a science victory. Because it's fun and easy. And a culture victory takes a lot of effort. You've got to really organize yourself. We have enough religions, it's not impossible, but it is highly unlikely. No. Charles Monet, a great artist. Here, let's vote for Zara. Oh, his whole big invasion force is over here this time. Okay. Which should be fine. So, I'll probably just save this guy to make a golden age. We do need, at this point, because it's our second golden age, we will need 2 great people of 2 different types. And, I'm not sure what other one I would want to sacrifice. But definitely the great artist is fine to sack for that. We could also culture bomb, but we're just going to save him for now. That's for sure. It sucks that we keep getting the great artist one, though. There. I was gonna say, as long as we're not starving to death, let's go max scientist. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, grab all these fools again. And we should actually have a little lightning assault over here against the catapults. Oh, we can't. So we may just take a whole bunch of siege damage, which would actually be a little annoying. This is why I need mounted units. I never use horse-based units because I like things that can defend very well. And they can't. I guess I can't be upgrading a bunch of stuff in Janissaries, so let's go ahead and finish our route to democracy. Ah! Wait, who's this? Oh, privateer. Privateers are cool. They're ships that you can build that do not fly your flag, so you can attack anyone, even your allies if you want to. Which is obviously rude. Rude but possible. Wait, is that not the key? Is it like alt-click? Ah, alt-click for infinite construction. Non-stop Confucian missionaries. And this place is always dying for happiness, but we're going to go non-stop Hindu missionaries because we need to do it somewhere. And this place can help. Although we'll probably hit the limit really fast. So I voted for Zara. He is pleased with me. He could still get convinced to go into a war because he does still like his friend. Here, I'm going to bribe you. Have some cows. It's not going to guarantee he's not going to declare war. It's not the same as if he'd asked me for cows and I'd given in, then that would give us a truce. Pretty sure this is going to be the final war. I would be shocked. Absolutely shocked if there's anything after this. I mean, other than like small skirmishes, someone stupid declares war on me and then nothing ever happens. We still have an axeman over here? Definitely upgrade you. Then fortify. Spread Confucianism. Still wouldn't mind getting a great prophet. Maybe I should force that, but the great scientist will always be better. So if I happen to get a great prophet, great. I can't believe I keep getting unlucky with this stupid art thing. Well, twice. But I consider that to be pretty unlucky. Once may have been a technology. No, again, you're just going to hate me regardless. The Vikings. We've been pretty good friends. And we're going to be great friends soon. We're going to do that. But tell you what, would you trade me incense? I would really like that. For cows? Lovely. And would you like to buy some sheep? Thank you. Oh yeah, we want infinite Buddhist. Alright. He doesn't even have much here. Although we don't have the biggest bombard ratio in the universe. We got enough though. Oh, the rest of his units. God damn. Okay, let's sacrifice the last one of those too, which we should have done earlier. There we go. Now we're in the 99%. We're not going to take the city this turn, although that's okay at this point. I'm going to kill off the last one, and then I'm actually not going to move, because I only have the one unit left. So I don't want to occupy the city with just one unit, so I'll fortify the last one in place. Oops, I should have gone for the extra double strike. Used him offensively. Oh, it hadn't occurred to me that there might be a weak spot there. Actually, really thought he'd attack these guys. But they are on a hill. I like how many units we're killing. We should be able to come by and retake the city afterwards. Depending on how much we expend over here, which so far has been a fair amount, actually. As long as they can hold this turn, we take it, and then... God damn, we're at over 2-to-1 army ratio. We gotta be able to vassalize them at some point. Come on. This is it. This is the end of my conquering. So, make it count. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna lose the city right here. Nope, we still have one more unit. We can't have that much, though. There it is. Maybe we'll build this here. Sure. We have just catapult. And you know what? We're going to take the rest of these heavy footmen and actually move forward. And be threatening. I think Ankar here is going to get another military instructor. And then right here, let's save the archer for last. Come on. There we go. Then we can move in with the longbowman. Just out of curiosity. Alright then. Move into the city. And then, who's got an action left? And is relatively healthy. Oh god, really that badly? Damn, archers are good. Heal up. Spread the religion. Spread some more religion. Fortify over here, actually. You're going to get this upgrade and sleep, not fortify. Thank you, that's what I want. So you automatically wake up when there's someone nearby. Oh. Son of a bitch. Sure, sounds good to me. I'm just happy you're not declaring war on me again.
It has been said that democracy is the worst form of government, except all the others that have been tried.
Alright. We would actually do great with a levy. We have a lot of river cities. Yeah, okay. This, and then we'll get chemistry, so at that point we'll get steel next. We'll get some nice cannons, just in case this sort of silliness happens again. Get some free gold.
Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
Alright, you sit tight at home since you're heavily damaged. We've got a knight here we can finish off. We've got 3 trebs and enough units probably to take out this city despite all their defenses. Especially since I can kind of just choose to move in on all sides. How much to be fully healed? 3 turns, and that includes the super healer, because some of these are really damaged, and that's okay. I don't suppose there's any upgrades available for the damaged units? No. Go ahead and fully heal. Actually, instead of threatening this city, let's literally join up the big city over here. I like the sound of that. And these guys are not being threatened either. Well, every time I say that, something horrible starts to happen. Actually, maybe I should leave Vilkis behind and just go after Vilcabamba, which is their next biggest city and is now their new capital. You want me to convert to Buddhism? No. Hopefully this doesn't ruin our relationship, which has been pretty good to date. I mean, you should be happy that I'm trying to spread Buddhism. You probably have the holy building thing going on, so... Most powerful civilization in the world. We're only third, but the other two are on the other continent. There we go. Foreign trade route income. Oh, and you know what? We can finally make a big flip here. Let's go to free religion. Let's go to free market. Let's go to emancipation for faster cottage growth and all that, and piss off everyone else. More gold from towns is probably worth more than bureaucracy, and we'll also take universal suffrage, which means now we can rush by units. And that's great. It'll be 3 turns of revolution, and we're okay with that. Select everyone. And who's even hurt anymore? You guys are actually in pretty good shape. Although, I suppose we might get attacked from the back, which would be annoying. We have some pretty good defenders there, but no actual, like, wall defense stuff. Is that their big stack? We can still turn around. Did someone just spy destroy a university? Good God. Yeah, we need to get defensive spy stuff all over. We can get jails, we can get all kinds of different stuff to help. Once the anarchy is over. Once the anarchy is over, we should like start to skyrocket in terms of research and different things. Easy peasy. Alright, you can capture 1 worker. We'll deal. And destroy random improvements. That's not your actual big stack of units, so it's fine. 100% defense here, though. They have quite a lot of culture and walls and things. And a fair number of units, actually. It's going to take a little while to hammer through this, which is vaguely threatening. If they decide to leave Vilkis. Because it's not a race I feel very comfortable with. What's happening here? I have an axeman still exploring? Wow. No, I will not be, like, cajoled and threatened that way. That's not cool, buddy. No. We're about to win the war. I'm not going to end it here. Wow, Confucian Missionary has a different look all of a sudden. Era change, maybe? They feel their strength is improving. Well, not they feel. They literally have more units compared to me. Well, not more, but less, or something. Never. Alright, so what do they actually have? A longbowman, 3 knights, which are not necessarily great on the defense. No, we need to give it another turn of bombard. You'll see the numbers change from a high number to low number. It's because of the whole gunpowder thing. Gunpowder units ignore certain types of defenses, but I don't actually have gunpowder units right there. Boy, what I wouldn't give to have artillery at this point. Oh, I gotta flip this around. We don't need replaceable parts that fast, or do we? Sure, you're pleased? Oh, because we don't have the religious opposition anymore. Oh, good. You don't have any money. I can't sell you any of this stuff. All right. I'll spend some money to replace some food. No problem. Alright, I might just attack next turn. Oh. Yeah, it's still just the one catapult. I should actually just snag this guy. Or apparently that would be hard to do. Alright, never mind. People blowing up my water supplies. Damn them. Oh yeah, and the war awareness is kicking in here. Alright. We're just going to do the sacrifice run in. And hope we get some decent collateral damage. Spread religion. Still have a huge defensive bonus, but I think we've got enough units to get through. Actually, this is working out much better than I expected. Alright, Incans. You only have 2 cities left. Capitulation, there you go. What would you say? You would say all that. We accept your offer. Finally! This is what I've been trying to accomplish for like the last 300 years. We've finally done it. Just going to fortify these units in place here. And that's it. That's all I want to do. Now I'm happy. Now we go into full science mode. We've already got the right civics for it. We should be able to crush space now. Let's bring this down. Replaceable parts in 1 turn. And actually, you know what? I'm going to bring it down to a nice balance. Again, we're not rushing to a specific tech here. There. That'll work out quite nicely. Just balance between both making money and getting the science. I should check to see. There's no trading. He's not hugely fond of us, mostly because we're, you know, busting up his friends. He doesn't have much money to trade for things. Okay. Korea, I think we recently checked you. Did we not? Yeah, you have no money or anything. The Vikings. All right, not very happy. Scientific method would obsolete our monasteries, which I'm not ready to do right now, actually, so I'm not even going to trade for that. Alright, rest of the army. You are probably going to position yourself on the sort of Korean front, because there could be something that happens there. Other than that, I should probably build up a navy to protect against Ethiopia and the other continent. I have no desire to win through conquest. It can be fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's just not what's going to happen this game. Ooh. You know what we're going to do? Actually, no, we're not. Over here, I'm going to queue up, not Longbowmen. We'll queue up a couple of Janissaries. And I should check my other cities. We're going to want 4 defensive units everywhere. Ironically, I'm going to be better defended now than at times of war. Oh, I don't need to build that here anymore at all. Build some monasteries instead. That's fine. I mean, ideally, you organize it so that you get your big military cities to actually build all your military units for your garrison and everything. But it can be a little tedious to, like, put those all out and not miss anything. It's a lot easier to just hit the right arrow while you're in the city screen like this, find anyone with less than the number of units you want, and just queue one up. Okay, that's the set. Spread them old-timey religions. I'm not actually saying that any particular religion here is old-timey. It's just like, I got the song Old Time Rock and Roll in my head for some reason. I don't know why. So, lumber mills are good, although we've mostly deforested the world at this point. We can actually probably use some more workers now that I think about it. Because we've got a lot of cities, and there's probably a lot of improvement to do, and I don't know how many windmills and water mills we have. Let's queue up a customs house, but right here, I think, right? Workers. We only have 8 workers. Yeah, that's not acceptable. We're going to get some more queued up. Okay, go ahead and build the customs house, which is fine because we can actually make decent money with that. And let's get a handful of workers going here. We may want to queue up some... ooh, settlers, really? Maybe. I'm thinking more like observatories, all that kind of stuff. Money-making buildings, some condolences. Oh, with the Incas. We could actually make some demands from the Incas, if we wanted to at this point. Like, I can force them to give me something, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to say, hey, how about some open borders? How does that sound? I mean, we're buddies now. Just get it working right. Fix our relationship. I don't know why it ever got so bad. What could have possibly happened between us? Wow, still a -1 for that, for -9 from that. You know, what's interesting is they're a vassal. Normally, I don't like giving this away because you never know with who they'll trade, but they can't trade this to anyone. They literally, it's not an option for them to trade this away. So I'm totally okay with doing this. I'm still going to have plenty of text to trade with them if they somehow research some technology that I want. But it's not actually going to be a problem. Yeah, whale. Anything on the trade menu here? Yeah, they don't want any of my resources. I mean, I could trade for some extra happiness here or there. Everything is fine. Let me do a pass to see how I've got my city stuff set up. Right here, I am forcing, or I thought I was forcing the science research. Just working a lot of tiles right now. You've got the engineer. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And we could be spending money to hurry some buildings at this point, but I don't think we're quite there yet. I'd rather do deficit spending to speed my science research if it comes up. But we're behind on a lot of buildings. I mean, we've been busy constructing stuff, but our score should start to skyrocket now. Again, you know, we're sort of neck and neck with the Khmer. That will not last long. Now that we're out of war and just focusing on our infrastructure and we've got so much land, things are going to go nuts. These cities aren't even out of rebellion yet. As soon as they are, they'll auto-patch back the borders. That's the thing. When you've got a vassal, they cannot push their culture onto you. You will always have those tiles. Sure, we'll do that. I really could demand something. You know what? I'm going to demand marble because I don't have any. There. No. Why? See, you want democracy. Like, just, I would do it. I would trade, but not when you're being just a douche. That's not what happens. No, I'm not declaring war against the Vikings. We are a peaceful nation. As of 1770, we are a super peaceful nation. Oh, we do need to get a spy everywhere. Or at least certain places. Super defense janissaries. Janissary there. We'll queue up a spy here. And in Chinook. Get sort of spies all along our border. And actually, that's the other thing that makes wars a lot easier. I think I've really demonstrated that a lot in my last Civ 4 video, is you send spies into a city and then you have them incite a rebellion. And then you just show up with your troops and there's like no defenses in the city whatsoever because everything's just collapsed. It's great! Great engineers being born. Taoism is being spread to our nation. We're going to have up to 4 religions going around, and that's not bad. Building a series of frigates wouldn't be bad. I think what we need to do is actually get, you know, our money, science, all that. I would like a bit of a navy. because there's some potential for overseas nonsense. Fortify. But yeah, there's not... I don't think there's much in the way of islands. Oh, someone... Oslo, the Vikings, went and grabbed that little island, which is not particularly worth much. We've got Odessa. Odessa? Is that it? Come on, click properly. Odense. Oh. Over here. There's technically some room for some cities over here, although they may have been claimed since the last time I explored. That's entirely possible. I think we're done with the exploration phase. I think we've done... we've got a good amount of land. And that's it. We're just going to focus on our infrastructure. Feels good, man. Feels really good. God, what do you keep demanding? No. Your friendship's not that important. Hey, the industrial era. Steam power.
Ships sail against the winds and currents by lighting a bonfire.
Faster workers. Levies. Very good.
I have no time for such nonsense.
Fortify with the spy. Yeah, and we could do some offensive spying, especially if, like, check Korea. Maybe they have a tech that we don't have, and we'd like to steal it. But they don't. Ragnar declared war on Tsar Jakob. Okay, so the Vikings against the Ethiopians. That's good. Keep them distracted. Makes me very happy. A little bit of happiness, but mostly culture, which makes no sense in the middle of our empire. Although Cuzco, there's some things there. Actually, we might be able to culture flip. Unless it's their capital. I'm not sure. I can't zoom out from this view. Let's get the hammams going. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, actually, libraries. Yeah. Did this become... Come on. It is their new capital. So, and there's no way for us to do a culture flip there. Yeah, no, okay. And if we look here, and the victory status, legendary. Yeah, we are miles away from winning a cultural victory. We're just going to win through science. Because right from the beginning, like, I looked at our landscape and I said, wow, we are going to have sick science. And that has not changed. There you go. Let's get some more workers out of there. Fortify Janissary there. Spread religion. We actually could probably do some military upgrades of some units soon. We've got coal, which is great. And it's already mined, which is what's important. We've got some more coal right over here, which is a windmill on top. I think I would rather get the extra coal because we might be able to trade things away. This is an actual mine. Yeah, okay. Losing a tiny bit of money, but that's all right. All right, we're not as friendly with everyone because some of our civics don't match up. Could get good friendship boost, but no, sorry. I probably should adjust my spying ratios too. Oh, really? You don't want that anymore? Did you find cows somehow? You want incense for something else? No, really. Yeah, right. I was going to adjust the spying. Whoops, that's not the button I wanted. Because I've got some focused stuff. Actually, I'm just going to leave it at 0 with the Incas. Because I know what they have, so it doesn't matter. And you know what? I'll temporarily turn it off with these 3. So hopefully we can get some tech views into Ragnar and Wang Kong. And the Vikings actually have quite a few military units more than I do. Go figure, the Vikings are playing a military game. The Khmer as well, but again, they're on another continent, so they're not really worrisome. Just good. And the roads here. Dark roads. This is actually a mod, I think, that makes the roads look this color. And I think they're a little too dark. We'll have to get railroads soon, just so that we can replace the look of the roads. So steel will get us our artillery, I think, or our cannons, one or the other. Privateers if we want to harass people and blockade people, but no. University is much stronger. Automate the worker. Spread Confucianism. Get another Janissary parked here. We're going to take this down a notch. Whoa! Alright. Hinduism spreading. Ragnar's golden age ended. Nobles from Korean are angry with the Incans. Okay. Spread some more Buddhism. Automate this. And have you finished your mine? Good. You can go back to being automated then. Now, out of curiosity, what's my highest production city? Gepid, which is making a university right now. We should probably... Oh, yeah, we need the Statue of Liberty. Hold on. Max priority. I'm being a dope. Get the Statue of Liberty done ASAP. I should have started that, like, oh my god, ages ago. That's why you get democracy. It's because the Statue of Liberty is so good. And production is really not as good as it could be here. I should actually grab a couple of workers and probably replace, yeah, some villages. No, god damn you. Actually, I think there was a couple of technologies he's willing to trade. Let me look here. Can you work all the mines? No, actually you're doing pretty good. Okay, move on. Carry on. Am I wrong, or did you not have technology? Scientific method. Oh, right, which I don't necessarily want yet. Now, it doesn't get rid of the monasteries. I think it just kills their science bonus, but you can still use places that have monasteries to build your missionaries. No, kind of like that. We'll get those going. More workers? Yeah, maybe. Especially once we get railroad, actually, it'll come in really, really, really handy. Go ahead and get that going. No, this will not be helpful to us. But libraries? Don't necessarily need the happiness right now. Observatories, universities, all that jazz. Levies! Yes, that's what we want. Actually, I should just like bulk set up the levies. Spread the Buddhism. Automate the worker. Fortify the Janissary. Spread Confucianism. And I gotta go. See you in a minute. Bye-bye.